because hi, my name is the Contemporary King, aka the First Slice, aka Strangerooz, aka Yumba Connected. I just want to say thank you so much for coming to my reading. I am Master Oracle, so thank you so much. It just as a disclaimer, if my readings do not fit, definitely try to look at it at the beginning to the end. And if it does not fit, maybe come back a week, 2 weeks, a year from now, and really see if it really has taken any effect, in your manifestations. Excuse me. Sorry about that, you guys. So, you can also go on my website for more information. I'm at www.yumbaconnected.com. I do have my business's trademark, so I just want to say thank you guys so much. I want to give a shout out to my lawyers. Thank you. Okay, so we have a pick of card reading coming up. So, y'all, I also want to give another disclaimer. I'm sorry for... I'm sorry for how late I have been, because honestly, so many distractions have just been coming. You just been trying to get things done, but sometimes you just can't get certain things done. So, victory never smelled more sweeter because, and we have 3 piles. So, the first pile is the crown, right? The second pile is the breastplate, right? And the third pile are the pillars, right? When you get your success, when success finally meets you, where you come to your journey and you realize you were fighting for this very moment. All of those triumphs, all of those times and battles and defeat had all come for this one moment. Okay? So this is going to be that moment, right, where you walk into something new. So if you picked pile number 1, we can start with you with the crown, of course. And we can totally go into this story. Victory never smelled more sweeter, pile number 1, because... let's see. Victory never smelled more sweeter because it's definitely a lot of structure. Wow. Oh my goodness. I was going to skip this too, but you guys are asking for it. So victory never smelled more sweeter because you are finally in... ooh. Wow, yeah. Victory never smelled more sweeter because you have the crown, right? You have the crown, okay? You don't just walk to the kingdom and think that you can be a queen, right? You don't just walk into the kingdom 333 and think that you can just be a king, right? You have to be bestowed that honor. Right? You have to be a part of a bloodline to be crowned. Right? So it's not just for anyone. This is for someone who has the authority. Just like Cartman says from South Park. Someone who has the authority. And that is you, pile number 1. Pile number 1, you have the authority unlike so many others. Your authority weighs in power, right? It's almost as if the moment, as if you take a breath. It's as if as when you take a breath, the wind breezes and the world shifts, and time in its own self is different, because pile number 1 is a little different. Pile number 1 is able to put a little bit of magic in their lives, right? So what you're doing, pile number 1, is that you are literally manifesting this money into your own hands. 444. You're manifesting your crown, right? The prophecy, right? The inheritance, whatever that is. Right? This is coming. This is coming at a time. This is coming at a time, pile number one, where you really need to be cautious. You need to be cautious because there's a disruption. There are a lot of people trying to get you, pile number one. There are. And there could be a lot of spiritual attacks. I'm seeing you need evil eye protection. Malachite is really good for evil eye. So are these cowrie shells. Really good for evil eye. I literally took off all of my cowrie shells and necklaces before I was about to go to bed. And because I was just wanting to relax. And like something crazy just happened right after. 5:55 on the deck. Something crazy happened when I took them out. So it's like you are going to have to sleep with these crystals, pile number one. Right? You're going to have to protect yourself in your sleep and awake. Right? It's a spiritual battle and it's a physical battle. You also have the matrix and the spiritual world to worry about. And this is urgent. Right? Love yourself enough to turn down this disruption. Turn down these freaking unhealthy attachments to the things that don't belong in your life in this new future. Right? Someone is trying to get in the way. Let me see something. You see? You see? Someone's trying to get in the way. Someone is literally snooping on your social media, looking at your website, looking at everything that they can find, reading everything about you. Information overload. This is surprising you are surprising people so much. It's going to bring a lot of communication. 7-Eleven, pile number one. Okay? Victory never smelled more better because people have to see you be victorious and your vendors, right? When you get this success, when you get this money, when you're in your crown because you're bestowed this honor, right? You got to go back to get the reward because you were exiled, right? They kicked you out. So, first of all, they tried to derobe you. They tried to take away what was owed to you. And they tried to tell you that you were something else. And now you have to come back, right? You have enough courage, enough humility, ego death. You're coming back to the place where you once were. And it's honestly shocking the heck out of you. And it's shocking these people, 808, way more because they know that they didn't treat you the right way. They know that they didn't put the right intentions. What is this? Victory never smells more sweeter because, yeah, this is a hater. It's a F-boy. It's bi. You see that? It's an uninvited guest. So someone who's uninvited is coming into the table to try to disrupt you and steer you away from the prize. So I'm hearing that, okay, the rain is the rain holds a lot of manifestation power in it. So this manifestation is going to come in through the rain. Watch the rain cycles. Because victory never smelled more sweeter because you're able to finally have those fresh grapes and have that vineyard and everything's happening perfect in agriculture. And the commander has all of his soldiers trained, an elite skilled force where they're able to take down any city, any place that they feel like they need to have a victory over because they want to fight for their people. Because they believe in their people. And that's what you are, pile number one. Right? You are a vicious warrior. Right? You don't back down. You know how it feels to come from nothing. Because this is what they threw you in. They tried to throw you in that box. They tried to call you nothing until you made yourself something. And they had to come back just to reward you. To act like they never said those words out of their mouth. But who do they really think they are? Who do they really think they are if they know that at the end of the day, they're having to respect you. They're having to recognize you. So honestly, it honestly seems to me that these people are just really butthurt that they can't be in, like, they can't be a part of your life the way that they want to. And how I'm seeing is they want to be a part of your life to the point of controlling you for your every move. What you eat, what you do, who you do, whatever it is. It's all about loving yourself. Right? These people want to take what you have for themselves because they're very greedy, they're very selfish. Right? All they think about is status. All they think about is power. But you're going to have growth with this because you're going to be able to tell the person that did not choose you, you're going to be able to bend down and be bestowed that crown that you know you deserve. Even if you were a servant for 8 years, even if you were a servant for 1 year, even if you were a servant like Cinderella, 11:11 on the clock, you could have been a servant. You could have served people, right? Very servicely, very selfish. I mean, no, not selfish, selfless. And because you're serving, God is just like, I'm coming back to give you everything, double portion. Right? Because you love so much, pound number one, I am going to give you love in the best way. And that is in money, finance, home life, love, everything, career. I'm just so proud of you, pound number one. So you're really coming into this dynasty, right? Pound number one, you're coming into this dynasty where you're really able to collect when the money is due and just get it. Like, money's never going to be an issue, right? What's going to be the issue is this person trying to manipulate you, right? You have a lot of 1222. You have a lot of manipulative people who are going to try to say the right things that feed into your soul, that feed into your spirit. When it's just like, you're over that. You know, you let bygones be bygones. And it's just like, let me put on my chapstick while I think about how effing stupid of the decision you really think I should do. Because if you would have listened to me the first time, you wouldn't have to be crawling back the way you are now. I told you that I was not coming back, right? You told them that you weren't coming back. You told them that you were not coming back. And you said that once you leave the past, it's over. And it is. It is what it is. See? They want to end you. They want to end everything that you have. So we're going to go to pile number 2. Ooh. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Pile number 2. Victory never smelled more sweeter. Let me just clear out this energy with my crystal. Oh my gosh. Victory never smelled more sweeter because pile number 2, the breastplate. So I'm really getting a lot of sensuality, right? This is like, perhaps you have a desire. Oh, okay. So what I'm seeing is that there could be a lot of anticipation with, like, let's see. Victory never smelled more sweeter because okay, victory never smelled more sweeter because somebody, again, it's like somebody has the hots for you, pile number 2. Like, victory never smelled more sweeter People look at you completely different. People want to collaborate with you. It's just like on a whole nother level of collaboration. It's like on a whole nother level of networking. You're taking these vacations. Like, look, you're collaborating with people overseas. You're collaborating people in other countries. You're collaborating with people in other states. And you're making this money somehow. Okay, so you're binding, clarifying binding. So so what I'm seeing is that this is your harvest. Yeah, so you chose yourself and this person that chose you. So you have this higher level soulmate, power number 2, that is coming in wanting to take things to the next level. Yeah, they want to celebrate with you. They want to have a family with you. They want to grow things. They want to have a palace, right? Very reciprocal, very loving. And it's going to be a lot of communication because you're ready. You're ready to have that talk. You're ready to be honest with what you want, right? You're ready to be honest with what you want. And what you want is, you want to be wined and dined and taken care of. Don't you deserve it? I definitely think you do. But it's like, sometimes it's just, you got to be on demand, right? TD says you have to be on demand before you can make orders. So it's like, you know that you're a high commodity, but you still want to make this person work, and they know that they're going to have to put the work in, but they're doing it. And they have class when they do it, right? This person's classy. This is like an introduction towards high society. People are going to be hating so much on this elevation. For some reason, I'm really seeing a lot of elevation. You're really elevating at this moment, power number 2. It's like whatever was on your breastplate, I'm seeing there was a man that really liked what you had there, and what he did was he kind of like questioned you, and from on it brought a lot of growth. So you're growing a strong commitment, a strong relationship. It's the unknown. You don't really know where it's going, but it's like, what will be, right? Because as long as I know that I can grow in this situation, I know that I'm making the right decisions for myself, because growth decisions and fear-based decisions, at the end of the day, you want to make growth decisions. You want to make decisions that make you kind of feel scared or uncomfortable, right? 111 on the clock. You want to take those chances while you have it, because what if you get older, or what if you're at a point where you just don't feel like you want to take risks because you're too scared to, because you feel like you don't have enough time. And I'm really seeing that, like, it's like if you lived in a palace far away and you got everything that you wanted, but your husband did never treated you the right way, you're gonna have someone that's gonna do everything like that and more. It's going to shock you. It's going to shock you just how much this person is into you, right? Because they're really into you. But there are a lot of people that want to disrupt, I would say, your peace, your joy, but you're protected because you stay connected to source. You stay connected to source and your ancestors. You really do. Love. Your love for God, your love for self, your love for your partner. This is crazy. It's synchronistically true that you guys will totally be in the boom boom room soon, probably doing you know, baby making. And this is literally like an initiation. This person wants to give you them, literally, like, wow. That's just very, like, they want to give you their all. They want to give you their all. Wow. So we're going to go to pile number 3. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy, but that was really good. Let's go to pile number 3. Oh my goodness. Victory never smelled more sweeter because... Oh. Wow. So victory into the unknown. So again, another mystery pregnancy. Is someone having a baby soon? Right? It's like, oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. It's like you've opened this veil. Right? You've opened this veil. 2111, 2111. You've opened this veil. I'm seeing your psychic senses increasing. You're growing your psychic senses. Wow. If you have psychic senses, you could be growing them at this moment. This is your harvest, right? You were born this way. Lady Gaga, I'm hearing. Synchronistically, it's just like, you know that this person, oh my goodness, for pile number 3, it's, whoa. Okay, so for pile number 3, victory never smelled more sweeter because it's just like you knew that this person was going to walk into your life and change everything. This partner has allowed you to find yourself once again. 22-12, 22-11 on the freaking clock. Wow. Okay, what's urgent? What is this urgency? What is this urgency? Grabbing this soulmate, right? Hiding this person, like, not even hiding. I would just say, like, really not letting people get to you guys. Like, you guys are going to be so freaking rich. So freaking happy. And your money, like, it's going to be a lot of people who are going to be so selfish, like, about you. How can people be selfish about you but call you selfish? Like, this is what I'm saying. You could have fights with this partner because it's such a passionate connection, right? It's so good, and because it's so good, it's like they try to really push you to the limit, but it's like you're meant to be doing something really big with this person. You're doing huge things with this person. I'm seeing, like, architecture, dream construction, like, you're gonna be creating love, life, family. Like, you're being initiated into, like, happiness. This is a new level of happiness coming into your life. Wow, that's beautiful. But it's also gonna be drama. So this weekend, there could be drama this weekend. This is a timeless reading, guys. So pile number 3. This weekend, it could be drama. Clarifying. Okay, so we have, let's do this in vacation. Let's have an adventure goal met. So it's like you have a goal that you're supposed to meet, and it's like you are kind of scared if you don't meet it. So what I'm saying is definitely make sure you don't miss those goals, but you're protected because you have someone who's very passionate about you. But there's just a little bit drama, right? People who care about the outer appearances of other people and who just want to walk all over people to try to get what they want. But that's what I'm really seeing you're doing. You're right. You're not, like, walking over people physically, but you're walking over people subconsciously. And it's a very, like, slow growth. But people have definitely noticed the growth in you, pile number 3. People have noticed the growth within you. Because you're very like, you're very independent, you're very stable, you're very nurturing, you're really sexy, right? They think that you're the entire package, these people. Love prevails. See, your love prevails. But it's like really going to be someone who wants to disrupt this. And you're going to be so fine with like turning this person down because whatever they say, it's not as shocking as the love that you're about to experience, right? 1010, you're just like, whoa, I've never had this happen to me before. So you got a lot to be excited about. You really do have a lot to be excited about. So keep up the good work. Definitely. Let's get some more information, maybe. Okay, let's get another story for pile number 3. Just so that we can have perfect time. Victory never smelled sweeter, pile number 3. What's going on pile number 3? Why does victory never smell more sweeter? Pile number 3. Victory never smelled more sweeter. Oh my gosh. So, oh my goodness. So, this is where it gets kind of like, yeah, this person really wants to work with you, it seems. You're going to be so peaceful. You know, you're going to be so zen. You are so protected. You really are protected. You really are protected. You're so close to God. And it's just like, victory never smelled more sweeter because you can like go on another level with your partner and just experience a whole nother level of just love and satisfaction and just like understanding. It's like you're putting in the cheat codes and you're just like, oh, that's how it works? Like, whoa. So you're going for that promotion, you're getting that promotion, you're getting that job, and you're just so laxed. So I definitely see a vacation in the future. You could be doing something really fun and eventful. And again, this person is very, very passionate for you. Like, it's always up. But what I do see clarifying this, oh my gosh, so someone's going to try to come in and throw it at you. So somebody wants to exchange, I'm seeing sex for pay. So there is someone who you used to know that wants to try to seduce you, right? Somebody's trying to seduce you in order to get what they want, which is your money. Pile number 3. Someone wants your money. Whoever wants to collaborate with you. Who is this? Who's this person? Who's this person that wants the money? Who's this person that wants the money? Who is this? So this could be someone that you're having a new no, I'm seeing this could be someone that you're walking away from towards a new beginning. Yeah, you'll see the synchronicities with these people. Okay, let me do one more reading because that was just a little bit. What? So let's get another outcome for pile number 3 because it's getting a little wild. We have the 3 cards. So it's like, don't give up on what you love. Everything needs a foundation before it really gets there, you know? Everything really needs a foundation before it really gets there. It seems like you're smelling a lot of things for the first time. You're seeing a lot of things for the first time differently than you've ever seen it before. Victory never smelled more sweeter. It's like, did you do something that you felt like was kind of like conniving? Like, were you trying to get back at someone? Okay, so there's a communication when it comes to a promotion, right? And we have these synchronicities. Okay, the truth of the matter is that you're experiencing massive growth at the moment. You really are. You're walking in the doors of celebration. You're walking into your moment. This is your moment for life. Nicki Minaj, moment for life. You're so freaking protected. You're so protected. You talk to God every day. You're so protected. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thanks so much, you guys. Let me look at the last card just to see if I can help you out. Ooh. So we have the unknown. Wow. So this is something that you really don't see coming, but love prevails, guys. This was such a beautiful reading. Thank you.